Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh. Center fielder Starling Marte.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Happ backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Into the windup and the pitch. To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That one's in there, 3-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Second,
here's Ben Zobrist now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam set.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's Chris Bryant now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Low for ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schwarber, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Now the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pereira going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In Kyle Schwarber, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Number 76 set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Jason Hayward now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. As a look, now the pitch. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is past Reynolds down the line, a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Jake Arrieta. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
First baseman number
Stepping
44.
in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like. You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Zobrist, trying to keep things going now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Dozier. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Elias Diaz the next to hit. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. So digging in now, Drew Hutchison. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Diaz is on his way home. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Odubel.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Striding in, Chris Bryant. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He froze him on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out to right field. Harrison is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pereira patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Settling in now, Josh Bell. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Pereira is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hayward.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Josh Harrison. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Number 5, Josh
First pitch
Harrison.
coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Elias Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Drew Hutchison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Herrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. In now, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Antonio Bastardo is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Duffy ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Javier Baez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Javier Baez.
Fouled back. Now the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries
leading
so
out for
far.
Pittsburgh, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera on the run. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Brian Dozier now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Turned on down the line. Now another 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward shading to his right. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Reynolds.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready once again, number 76.
Leading
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 76.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
0-2.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The pitcher, number
Riding
49.
in once again, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Dozier is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, number 55.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Three and 2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Grounded to short. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Pittsburgh. Josh Harrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Scorch to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Anthony
First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets the call there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now the pitch. And that is going to be his 3rd hit so far, as this is lined into left for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fernando Romero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Fernando Romero, a defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing left field, number 9, Javier Baez.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Elias Diaz.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Fernando Romero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Park will move into the on-deck circle now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Marte.
From the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Pereira is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And gone into the right field bleachers. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mark Reynolds.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone! Incredible! They're down by just a run after back-to-back-to-back home runs.
55, Josh Bell.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. Josh Bell is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 76 is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Glenn Perkins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
15, Glenn Perkins.
Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
76.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 76, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Perkins comes set. Here it is on 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hector Rondon comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Jordy Mercer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Mercer.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Right fielder,
Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. Bryant's got it. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Into the box, Elias Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Hayward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 11 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.